Did you know the punishment of King David after sleeping with Uriah's wife? King David saw Bathsheba bathing on a rooftop and desired her immediately. She was beautiful beyond measure, and he was the king of Israel. He could have whatever he wanted. So he sent for her, slept with her, and she became pregnant. The problem was Bathsheba was married to Uriah, one of David's most loyal soldiers who was away at war fighting for the kingdom. David panicked. He called Uriah back from battle, thinking the soldier would sleep with his wife and believe the child was his own. But Uriah was too honorable. He refused to enjoy the comforts of home while his fellow soldiers were still on the battlefield. He slept at the palace entrance instead. David tried again, even getting Uriah drunk, but the faithful soldier still wouldn't go home to his wife. So David did something unthinkable. He sent Uriah back to the front lines carrying his own death warrant. David wrote a letter to his commander, Joab, instructing him to place Uriah in the most dangerous position in battle and then withdraw support, ensuring Uriah would be killed. The plan worked. Uriah died in combat, and after Bathsheba mourned, David married her and took her into his house. David thought he had gotten away with it. He was the king. Who would question him? But God sent the prophet Nathan to confront David with a parable. Nathan told David about a rich man who had many flocks but stole the only lamb of a poor man to feed his guest. David was furious, declaring the rich man deserved to die. Nathan looked at David and said those famous words, "You are that man." The punishment God declared was devastating. David's sin was done in secret, but his punishment would be public. The sword would never depart from his house. Someone from his own household would rise up against him. His wives would be given to another in broad daylight, and the child born from his sin with Bathsheba would die. David finally broke. He confessed his sin before God. He wrote Psalm 51, a cry of repentance that still touches hearts today. "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." God forgave David, but the consequences remained. The baby became ill, and despite David's fasting and pleading, the child died on the seventh day. Remember, Nathan told David, saying, "I will raise up evil against you out of your own house." Later, David's son Absalom rebelled against him, slept with David's concubines publicly, and tried to take his throne, fulfilling Nathan's prophecy. 2 Samuel 16:22. David's house suffered division and sorrow. His sons Amnon, Absalom, and Adonijah brought him grief and conflict for years.